Punty. Welcome to Way of Yao. I have some amazing news for you guys. We have hit 20k on Instagram. Yeah. So it's just been so amazing and so rapid. I literally had about 3k 3 weeks ago, and now we are at 20k. It has just been spreading like wildfire. Literally, one of my videos got 200,000 views, and a lot of my other videos are doing really well as well on Instagram, and it's just been such an amazing journey. And I want to thank every single one of you guys who have followed me on Instagram, and for all of you guys who have come from Instagram onto YouTube to join the family and say what up, sis, you know. I just want to thank you guys so much for, you know, staying connected with me and actually believing in my craft and believing in my type of artistry, because I know it can be very different. Sometimes I do the more natural looks like this, but then sometimes I do take it all the way out there and will pop on a fucking rainbow beard or something, you know? So I just want to thank all of you guys who are supporting the movement, supporting me. It's literally been 2 months into 2018 and already we are doing so well. I'm so grateful, and I just can't wait to see what the rest of the year has for us and our family, and see how much we can grow. If you guys aren't already a part of the family, then make sure to hit the subscribe button if you're watching me for the first time, and hit that like button if you actually enjoyed this video. This is going to be a Q&A as celebration for like 20k. I did tell you guys I wanted you guys to get to know me a little bit more so we can kind of like bond or whatever. So yeah, let me answer some of your questions. So if I keep playing with my hair, I'm just trying to, you know, keep it looking cute or whatever. So Banji Bandit asks, how do you deal with fake friends and friends that use you? Now this is a very interesting question, because for the longest time I didn't really feel as though I was being used or as though I had fake friends, but I feel as though that was mainly because what I was doing wasn't necessarily like taking off, if that makes sense. It's only when things start to take off that you start to notice, these people are around me, they weren't really around me before. Do you know what I mean? My best advice is that if you feel as though somebody is being fake or somebody has like negative intentions, make sure that you're aware. I feel as though you need to, as long as you're aware, you're always more safe if you're aware of the danger. If you go into things blindsided, you go into things not expecting, not that you should expect danger, but without the realization that there's a potential to be danger, then you're going to be in a very bad situation. You need to always be aware of fake friends, and if you feel as though your fake friends are actually having a negative impact on you, cut them off. But sometimes there are fake friends, and even though you know they're fake, I don't know how to say this, like they're not causing you any harm, if that makes sense. So you might actually enjoy their company. I feel like I'm talking so much shit. What I'm basically saying is cut off those fake friends, bitch. Bye, be gone, be aware, stay clear. You know, fake friends, leave that shit in 2017. It's 2018, the year to be cute or whatever, so yeah. HVK.Bambi asks, what can I do to grow on Instagram? I don't know if my makeup skills are good enough, but I do my best. Thank you for the question, boo. I would say that in terms of Instagram, everybody has their own, and I feel as though, how am I even able to speak about topics like this now when literally I was on like 3k? But if you guys look at my Instagram, you will see that I have been grinding and putting in work for the longest time. People would always DM me, people in person would always tell me, why do you not have a following? Like, where is your following? You're so talented and nothing, like, why is it not going anywhere? And I just never knew why anything wasn't going anywhere. But I feel as though everybody has their moment, everybody has their time, and as long as you are working and staying persistent within reason, I would like to say, you will succeed in what you want to succeed in. So on Instagram, for example, you need to make sure that your makeup skills are good enough. Me, when I first started doing makeup, I did makeup at home for about 3 months before I walked outside of my house. 3 months, and I used to stay up till like 4 in the morning practicing makeup, watching all these different YouTubers and stuff like that to actually improve and know what to get, know what to buy, brushes, blending techniques, all sorts of stuff like that. Literally learned everything from YouTube, and it took me months in order to be somewhat good, right? And so I would say make sure that you're just putting in the work, putting the work, and editing skills need to be cute as well, you know. Editing skills, makeup skills, lighting is key as well. Right now I've got ring light, box lights as well. I used to just use natural lighting. That had to change because we need to look cute or whatever, and lighting just brings out all the makeup. It just brings everything out, baby girl, you know what I mean. So yeah, I would definitely say that in terms of Instagram, lighting, editing, and most of all, makeup needs to be on point. I would definitely say doing 1 minute videos, you know, the 1 minute videos that I've been doing recently, those definitely help to like really get you out there. I feel as though people just find it so fun, and they find it like it's an easy way to interact with the creators, so you don't need to necessarily go into their YouTube channel and watch all of their life. Dragon Tania asks, how old are you? How did you start your love for makeup? I am now 21. I turned 21 in January. I feel as though I'm getting old. Oh my god. I feel like I'm gonna start aging and getting wrinkles and bags. Girl, I have bags. I've been had bags. But in terms of my love for makeup, I would definitely say that even when I was very young, like back in primary school, like 6, 7 or some shit like that, I always used to like rock my mum's. She had this leopard dress. She used to wear it when she was pregnant and stuff. So I would literally rock that dress, and I felt like I was that bitch. I was that bitch when I put that leopard dress on, because my curls were just popping or whatever. I didn't feel like I was that bitch, you know what I mean? I was just feeling cute. And then I always used to rock her. She had these bronze and gold and copper sort of eyeshadows. She still wears that up to today, like, switch it up, please. Come on. But no shade. Yeah. But yeah, so she always used to rock those eyeshadows, and I used to rock it too, low key, but nobody used to know because I beat my mug and then I take it off and then go about my life. But in terms of actual makeup, like more recently, it was when I started my YouTube channel. I used to just fill in my eyebrows, and I used to put a little bit of foundation underneath my eyes just so that it wasn't as dark, because if you guys have been a part of the family for a long time, you will know that I started off by doing fashion on this channel. So it was like a lot of just male fashion, ripped jeans, skinny jeans, sneakers, stuff like that. And so I didn't like want to do like makeup at that point, but I just wanted to have like a little tweak so I look cute on camera or whatever. Nobody even knew that I was wearing makeup at that point. And then I'd say as time went on and I slowly got more and more into YouTube, I saw that I'm more actually interested in makeup YouTube than fashion YouTube, and that's when the whole game changed. I left YouTube for like a year, came back a year later, and I was a new changed batch. Are you Ghanaian? I am half Ghanaian. My mum is fully Ghanaian. Both of her parents were born in Ghana, and then she was born in the UK. So yeah, she's fully Ghanaian. So I am half. And then on my dad's side, his mother is, my granny is St. Lucian, and then my granddad is from St. Vincent. So I'm half Ghanaian, quarter St. Vincent, quarter St. Lucian. Sabal Bari asks, which pronouns do you prefer? I prefer he, him, his. If you want, you could throw a queen my way. I'm not too pressed. Queen, he, him, his is the answer. Mr_mannequin asks, my question for you is, where do you see your makeup career in 5 years? Now, for me personally, I don't like to fully like talk about that too much. I mean, personally, I know where I want it to be roughly, but I don't like to necessarily put loads of things out there. Some people say that putting it out there can make it true, make it happen, but then some people also say that putting it out there can jinx it. So I just don't tend to put it out there, but I would definitely say that in terms of YouTube and Instagram in 5 years, in terms of social media, I definitely want it to be on a very large scale. I definitely want to be you know, a beauty influencer, an actual beauty influencer, actual beauty guru, somebody that is actually respected in the makeup industry. But in terms of that's not it. I definitely want to venture into other sort of avenues, but we're not gonna get too deep into that, baby girl. Siamya_123 asks, what sexuality are you? Dun dun dun! Baby girl, I don't necessarily believe in titles, and I know that that sounds so like, what's the word? typical like, just so, oh, I don't believe everybody's free and everybody's flowing. I believe personally, everybody sits on a scale of bisexuality, whether they know it or not. I believe that people can be attracted to both. And I think that maybe some sit a little bit more on that side of the spectrum, whereas some sit more on that side of the spectrum. Me personally, I would say that I'm definitely a flowy spirit, and I don't necessarily hold labels in that way. I'd say I sit on the spectrum, as does everybody else. Tyra_boo_ asks, when did you do your makeup the first time? I first did my makeup when I was very young, like 6 or something, like I said, and it was literally just shit makeup. It wasn't anything real. But in terms of like proper makeup, it was probably about maybe 2 years ago now, or a year and a half ago. Ooh, pardon me, girl. I'm doing the most today. So maybe about 2 years ago, just literally like for my YouTube sort of thing, just some, you know, foundation, eyebrows, and then I actually started getting into face beats about a year and a half ago. And then I started applying for jobs, and I started working in makeup as well, and I started learning so much more, and it's just been such an amazing journey. And I think that is the end of the questions. There were some other questions. There were some just like disrespectful ones, like why are you behaving like girl, stuff like that. And girl, we're not here for that shit. Nobody's behaving like a girl. I identify as male. Makeup doesn't determine your gender or whatever, or sexuality or anything like that. You can be what you wanna be. If you wanna beat your mug, beat that face, bitch. You heard. So on that note, it has been amazing to record this video. I just want to thank every single one of you guys who have followed me from the beginning, who are new. Let's keep this chapter running. The rest of 2018 can be amazing. It does have the potential, and I'm believing that it will be amazing. And I want to thank every single one of you guys for being a part of this journey, and let's get it cracking, bitch. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Ow. By the way, if you want to see how I achieve this look, make sure to head on to my Instagram. I do those little 1-minute videos where you can actually see all of the products that I used, and you know how I got this face beat. Yeah.